He said ASMR. What does ASMR even stand for?
It stands for ASMR.
Okay.
ASMR.
See, the problem is you doing it for them, but I also have to hear it.
I mean, look. The thing about that is, I was watching your face while I was doing it, and you were kind of blushing a little bit.
Nah, ain't nobody blushing. Ain't nobody blushing. I promise you that. Herb was getting them tingles. Now I might have been getting tingles.
My bad.
I will.
Blushing tingles. It's all the same to me.
I might have been getting tingles. I will agree with that. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna look at Roof Among Us first. You can see this?
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, you can hear that?
Yes.
And welcome. This is Rooflemonger, my friends. Yes, you are looking at Bison, the latest DLC character for Street Fighter.
We're gonna pause
6.
it at certain parts.
I was very lucky to attend the Summer Game Fest and get hands.
They really got to play it too. Like, I was like, bro,
and basically in this video, I'm going to showcase.
How you think they get the footage? You think they put something in there? He released on 26. Sliff.
Let's look at some of the colors. I know everyone loves colors, so smash the like button and all that for some fancy colors. So there's a lot to talk about when it comes to Bison, not the least of which
I was
is
about to
that
say, Sliff, I
horse.
could have swore
The
I
horse
just
is on the
Never
character
mind.
select screen. The horse is there in the intro walking to the stage.
Everybody talking about that damn horse. I want to see what the horse is about,
Not
bro.
directly part of the moveset, maybe.
Why this man riding
The
a
horse
horse?
is literally everywhere else.
Look at him. That
Even the
look
pre-fight
nasty.
intro, you can see
Yeah,
Bison
that's a
coming in
great
all
design.
imperial
Yeah,
with
bro.
the horse
Even
there.
that costume right there
So
look
let's get one
nasty.
of the big ones out
But
of the
nah,
gate
that-
here. Let me just show you the critical art. So here
I
is
just
the
don't
normal
think
level
his
3 super.
movement
If you didn't
speed
see it already in
looks
the trailer.
slow.
Big
Oh, I
old
just got to see it. I never really seen it. I
horse
just
with a
keep
big old
hearing people
dome.
what they say.
And
We're gonna see it in
the
here.
critical art, it gets fancier.
If he summons a
So
horse in his
you take a
gameplay,
swing
nah.
at him,
If he summons a
and
horse,
you
if a guy
miss,
comes out, I
and
need
it's
him to
just
summon the tiger.
Standing on your hand, because why not, right? And then he goes.
Y'all
for,
hear it
like,
good enough, right, the
Psycho
video?
Crusher to end all Psycho Crushers, as it ends on like a low key, like nuclear explosion, as you can see here.
I do like
And
the
just to put it out, a lot of
animation.
people
Look
are
at him.
noticing the
He just
blue
looks like a
flame
baller.
lot.
Looks
Classic
disgusting,
Bison
yeah.
and older games that are basically not Street Fighter 5. He had
Just
blue
looks
flames on the gun,
wise.
So yes, it's still psycho
he
power,
just-
not soul
oof.
power. Now, in other videos I put out, I mentioned I don't like Street Fighter 5 Bison. I like Street Fighter 2 Bison. I like Street Fighter 4 Bison.
Oh,
I like
there it is.
CS2 I like every version.
I'm
of
not even
Bison
paying attention,
except
but he's
Street Fighter
walking.
5 Bison. Why?
Like, his
Street
forward
Fighter
walk
5
speed is
Oh, no, he's
great.
good. No, he's good. That's good.
Bison
That's
is
definitely
not
good.
slow. He's actually quite
Yeah, he's not.
fast, all things
Yeah, that's fast.
and he has
Give me that.
maybe
That's
the
fast.
best forward dash in the game. It goes very far, very fast.
If he's better than
You may
Jury,
know
I'll
that
be.
Akuma is the fastest character in the game, right?
Yeah, why is he the fastest?
Well, it looks like Bison, this is overlaid with each other, is about as fast as Akuma is in forms of
Yeah.
back and forth
Bison
walk
has
speed.
bad walk speed.
So
They don't even look like that.
Of slow Bison, so fans of classic Bison like myself,
Wow,
like the
he's got the
walk
3x4 walk speed.
This is back. This is a time to rejoice. Our
Nasty.
boy is back. But of course, it means nothing if we don't have the stupid overpowered normals to go with it. And good news. So stand medium kick is back where it
Hold on, let me
belongs.
pause this real
Look
quick.
at the-
Okay,
Okay,
let me ask you something. So he's talking about Bison's walk speed. Okay, cool. This and that, right? But he wasn't the best character in 4, right?
No.
So what
not
was
at all.
bad about him?
It's all right. So 4 wasn't a terribly unbalanced game. The only character in the game who couldn't win a tournament was DJ.
Okay.
Like even Hakan was winning tournaments. It was. I mean, the strong characters were strong. Bison wasn't bad. Tampa Bison did work. There were a few people.
He did
I
the
mean,
work, yeah.
Yeah, like there were some really. What was his name? Hero
Yeah.
from New York. Excellent player. Like great
I
results.
remember that name, yeah.
Yeah.
EMP,
So
EMP.
there were very, very, very strong Bison players. He wasn't a problem in 4.
So I guess my question, though, is like, okay, he's saying, okay, he has this crazy walk speed, overpowered normals, right? Bison didn't win anything, to my knowledge, anyway. I didn't 4 like that, but, you know, what was, like, if the other characters just better? Because it seemed like that's nasty.
You had a healing. What are you talking about?
I ain't playing 4 like that. I ain't playing 4 like that. Now, I know they had Evil Ryu now. I know Evil Ryu was, like, crazy.
They had a healer.
Was the healing like that? Bro, I need to go watch some Elena for real.
Hey, let me put this into perspective.
Oh,
Someone's
bro.
about to die. They knock you down and then they heal. They're no longer about to die and they knocked you down.
How much
Like,
health
what
is
else
she
did-
getting though? I guess I'm asking.
What does it matter? She just healed. She's not about to die anymore.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Yeah.
And then don't
You can't just
let her
poke her
create
to
a
kill her.
lot of distance whenever it happens, because then she'll let the whole thing go off and just take whatever punishment you give her.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a. No, it ain't like that. But I got you.
It's mental torment is what it is. And
because
then her
everybody
neutral
always
was just
complained
her.
about it because they were saying that earlier when I was talking to some people. They was like, "Oh, man, they better not have healing." I'm thinking, isn't that her thing though? Like she's gonna have healing. That's her thing.
She's gonna have it.
Yeah,
Sure.
and I'm like, dang, was it really like crazy like that?
You don't understand.
Yeah,
Apparently
I
you do it.
don't, bro. I've seen her do it, but I never thought like, oh my god, that is crazy.
And then there's the fact that as soon as she gets enough ultra, remember you can get ultra just from like absorbing focus attacks. Some people would spam focus attack to absorb, get healing, and they could get it 3 times in a round.
Because you did feel a meter. I forgot about that. It did get to a certain amount. Like you can get a full one, or you can just get like the half one.
Yep. So some people were
yeah.
getting 3 healings per round.
I want to see how much healing she's doing. Like, would you say 3 healings? What you mean? Like, she could use how much of the meter she wanted?
No. It was a cash out. So anytime there was a cash out, but it's just you could interrupt the animation and it wouldn't go like that. It was safer that way, obviously, because it was more frames to use the longer. So you had a short version and a long version. So people would just use the short one and then they, go back to playing neutral or whatever. But then chances are, if they used that short one early enough in the round, they were guaranteed at least one more.
I see.
Either the half one or the full one. So it's like the game plan really just revolved around, let me just keep throwing mix-ups at you, where I can do a string into either a high or a low, or I can start with a high or a low. It doesn't matter. It can come at the end or beginning of the string. And then eventually when I get that knockdown,
healing. And then
no one's trying to do that.
That's
it's just
I played against her in third strike, and she mixing you. But we talk about them Bison, y'all. So you now you say now you good. So you said other characters. I got you. Because I was just curious what he's saying. The way that he explained that just now is, it's good. I can't see anything. But let me continue.
Range on this. Just like the good old days. So you can abuse that fast walk speed and just kind of walk up and poke.
Yeah, he's walking. My boy walking.
It's great. And also stand heavy punch.
Oh, stand fierce.
Is like maybe the longest range normal that's not Dalsum related. I don't know, but like it hits from very, very far away.
Oh, because he's
also
moving.
a punish counter button, by the way.
Chun-Li might be further
though,
right?
The boy has the walk
stand
speed,
heavy punch,
the
for
boy
sure.
has the normals.
But he has better normals than 4. Nah, I thought he Luke saying heavy punch too. Yeah, true.
Don't get it confused. He's still in
Bison
the
definitely had better normals than 4.
Where you go
range
light
wise.
3 times. Hell, this isn't even Street Fighter 2.
He was a zoner with normals in 4.
That's light kick.
He was
You're
like
right.
a pressure fiend in this one.
That crouch medium kick is ugly. Look at that.
Like say this.
It looks like his.
So,
it's the way he go down.
How on earth am I walking forward and scissor kicking?
Yeah, bruh.
Well, not anymore.
Scissor kick is not a charge move. It's crazy.
Now Bison does remain a charge character. We can look at the move list here, right?
There's no way that's not a charge move. Yeah.
Charge attack, and we'll talk more about Psycho Crusher. Any other moves? Shadows,
Knee press.
Rise, which
No
is
long.
stomp, and
That's
double
it.
Reverse begins from now. That's
Scissor
also a charge. But
we can pause it right there and look at all the stuff that he has. We saw up there. We saw the Psycho Crusher. Then you see the double knee, double knee press, which is the scissor kick he's talking about. And then the back fist combo is the mine. Effect changes when a Psycho Mine is set, so blow it up. He's probably gonna talk more about it. So
yeah, that's probably what makes him a pressure fiend right there, and that's a free mix-up opportunity.
Yeah, and he had 2 charge moves.
In the end, they didn't make him fully motion like some of the other characters.
If
you like your M Bison, I know you don't want him to be anything but a charge character.
Yeah, every character has.
But some of the new motion stuff with the back
like all the charge characters now have their motions.
That's kind of a big deal. Now he's got some new toys, especially in terms of just command normal. So let's talk about those. So one of them
who's overheads like that?
Overhead now has to be block standing. Bison has never traditionally had much in the way of overheads. Usually.
They gave this man everything. He's overhead.
He really does kind of look like Sagat whenever you.
Yes.
Well, you can at the very least gimmick you out. and on counter hit or on
If he was taller,
with additional
I mean, he's a
you can
hunchback
actually
though.
combo out of it as well.
Oh
Not
yeah,
least
that's
of
true.
which, it also has a
You would think
combo
he's a guy, like
where
just
you
like right
can
there.
target combo into it, and it remains an overhead when you do it as a target combo. So
Immediate overhead with that.
It has another target combo.
Yeah,
which
that's what it's
is
gonna be.
medium
Then we're gonna
low.
drive rush into
So
that.
basically, if you block the medium, it's 50-50 time to guess. And I know you're at home. Well, Monger, I believe I'll fuzzy guard and block him. No, you shut up, okay? You're not gonna. It's not huge reward, but it's a quick little overhead low guessing game. Back heavy.
Bison in Sagat's body.
5 stand roundhouse, and it's mostly.
I gotta see the scar. There ain't no scar on his body, I don't think, unless he's hiding it with that cape.
As for it being plus on block or not, I don't have the benefit of frame data and all that kind of stuff. But doing the old classic jump test, it looks like the Bison doing the roundhouse has very slight advantage.
Like +1.
It may still be slightly advantage on block, but
yeah, that's plus.
just going by the video,
definitely
don't take that
plus.
as gospel or anything. Let's wait for the frame count.
+1 at least.
But plus on block, special cancelable heavies are always welcome. And yes, if you saw the trailer, the drive rush is crazy. DJ, your gimmick's being stolen, basically, right? Bison has one of the better drive rushes in the game. It goes very.
And he
hard,
can
very
just
fast.
motion that.
Screen, right? So once again,
That's crazy, bro.
High pressure
I mean,
Bison.
Then you get a free combo right there, yeah.
5 long dead. Now let's talk some of the special moves. Yes, Psycho Crusher returns, and yes, it destroys.
Was that regular?
Yeah, that was regular.
So
because it'll go through and then it should hit him.
Like
yeah,
that, it will destroy a single hit of a projectile by itself. Now that said, specifically a single hit only. So if the projectile is for whatever reason multiple hits, it'll destroy the first hit, then lose to the second one.
He can trade with that though. For what it just look like.
Full invincible to all projectiles.
You know what I'm saying?
Bison traditionally has always struggled against heavy projectile users, and he's much better in this incarnation of the game against them. That said, for the gimmicks, no cross-up crushers on knockdown. I tried. It just doesn't seem to work. Can't have the world, I guess. And except for full screen EX Crusher, all crushers are guaranteed punishable on block. And even full screen EX Crusher still negative. So watch out on that. But we got that fancy new mind mechanic, which we're going to talk more about.
I thought he's going to bring it up. Yeah.
Crusher's safe on block, and EX Crusher might even be plus on block with the right spacing. The bomb
he's plus on block with the right spacing.
It makes just everything a lot safer. It's an interesting mechanic.
I believed you when you said it, because I know you understand.
Why scissors when we have Psycho Crusher, right?
That.
Well, because scissors, as far as I can tell, is
I'm scissoring, y'all.
On hit, and
I don't mean
so
be say that like it's crazy.
We're gonna call you
yeah,
Urban Scissor Feet.
I'm about to be Reestein. Look how close he is, bro. He's probably like +3.
And then still be advantage in their face while they're standing, right? Because once again, this version of Bison is pressure.
It's +2
all the time. And as we saw,
I wonder how negative it is. That's what I want to know too.
World's easiest juggle starter. Off any
yes, it is. That looks like a fucking
EX scissors,
Mortal Kombat 1, just easy pretty much.
It's just a string, a launcher string.
Yeah, like bro.
Because even if you do 3 hits, which the back fist will miss on 3 hits, scissors will not.
Scissors will not. Yeah.
So you kind of have the choice. Okay, do I want to go for scissors or do I want to go for back fist off a light hit confirm combo? Now,
can he do something with? Nah, I didn't like. It didn't look like he could.
Charge down, then up and kick, and this is an amalgamation, a combination of Devil's Reverse and the Head Stomp.
That's about to be.
So you don't control it in air as it is. The kick you press determines how far you go. But after you're in the air, then you can Devil's Reverse or then you can Head Stomp. You have the choice which one's going to be which. It's not like one or the other like it classically is. Like if you do punch, then it has to be Devil's Reverse. If you kick, it has to be Head Stomp. Now you just do this move and you choose. So you control on the
I thought it was always like that.
Again, the strength of your button determines how far you go. But you have incredible air control on the Devil's Reverse. You can stay far back. You can move basically the full screen, however much you want to go on it, and trick people up. You can do it.
Yeah, he's gonna be nasty.
Really, very powerful. And Head Stomp works about as well.
Ooh, Lord.
So if you're trying to go full screen, you probably have to use the heavy kick.
That must be plus coming down like that, boy.
It's not gonna have the. But Head Stomp, well, you stomp them on the head. And by the way, Devil's Reverse and Head Stomp are both true overheads. They do have to be blocked standing in this game.
Nice.
They look about as annoying as they traditionally are, so that's really good. EX Devil's Reverse is multi-hitting, and by the way, you can EX.
So nasty how he goes over and he comes back to the other side. No.
Which one you're gonna do? And also EX detonates the Psycho Mine, which we'll talk about in a moment, if it's already up. And EX Head Stomp is just a giant cash out for damage. You just enter like the semi-cinematic animation, take your damage, and then you move on back. So now let's talk the Psycho Mine.
Let's go.
So this is done by doing his backhand combo. And if you do it, regular version or EX, it doesn't matter. It applies the mine, that's the blue thing.
It tells you when it's about to explode, pretty much.
Explodes on its own. And certain moves also trigger it to explode early on hit or on block, which can change the block value. So moves like we talked about earlier, Psycho Crusher, it can make Psycho Crusher
that's cool.
safe.
Oh, God.
99% of the population is going to see that animation of it about to explode and jump.
Go crazy, bro! I can't wait.
You can see here, right? Combos are okay, but it's more just the threat of it, right? Like you have to do something and fast. Now, if you hit the enemy, it will go away, yes, but it'll only go away on proper hit. If the enemy is blocking, you still got to
EXDP every time.
Right? Like
Is he gonna time out?
Explosion, yes.
I know, right there. He was waiting on it, wasn't it?
Dang, Bison wins.
Bison now dominates the conversation.
Look at
right?
stupid
He
thing. He's
dominates the
always.
conversation for the next few seconds of the game, because what are you going to do? Are you going to play passive and wait it out? Bison has an overhead in this game now.
He does.
Like, he can potentially overhead.
He's going to overhead. The bomb going to explode.
The bomb detonates, then he can go out, right? So you can't play too passive, so it's very interesting. Now,
but just imagine
again,
he head stomps, right?
Launch, but not in a way you can combo from unless you do the EX.
You know, when you head stomp, after that you can come down with a normal, right?
Gives a bigger bounce.
You know that's unsafe, but you head stomp him, the bomb explodes, you come down with a normal for free.
But you can get,
But that man ought to be nasty.
I think you can get slide as well, so I can stay closer on them. Since these moves combos from lights, you can't get a lot. You can always at least get like a level 1 super knee press nightmare. So that is something. It's a not bad damage cash out, all things told. You can also combo from EX reverse, but only in the corner. And regular one, you can't combo at all. You just get the bonus damage. Basically, if you're not spinning bar,
he looks nasty too. Like they really.
It'll detonate it, yes, but it only just gives you the explosion. That's it. EX Crusher does give you a very fancy cinematic, actually. That one's kind of worth the price of admission. And I think it does have a good amount of combo potential as well. So after you connect with EX Crusher specifically, after the mine, it has like this big cinematic attached to it. And it creates an OTG OK state that you can land the head stomp from, EX head stomp specifically.
Oh, please let me see
So you do it, you launch them. And then you can do EX head stomp really quick after the fact. Go into the full cinematic, OTG, right? And then the head stomp OTG also creates a juggle OK, so you can go with Crusher or Scissors. Level 3, and that'd be like a really good, game-ending combo.
I was gonna say what Terrence said, but I can't unsee it.
Seems to be mostly good just for general.
What did Terrence say?
Although with the right time, the right opportunity, and you spending some meter, you can get some pretty.
Terrence say a lot,
damage.
so I don't know.
Next up, I just want to talk about Bison Crouch Heavy Punch. It seems to mildly work as anti-air. Bison traditionally also has struggled.
I don't remember what he said though.
Over the years.
Yeah. Everybody been saying that.
Like you have to be on the ball, right? Which is
Problem X is happy right now. Freak Problem X. I'm happy right now.
Crouch Heavy Punch, which seems to work sometimes. And
Problem X.
You
talking about Problem Irv, Nick?
On the ball, then Bison has at least some anti-air options available to him. At bare minimum, get like Hell Attack and get like a slide in.
Problem Irv. Talking about what? Problem X.
Potential in that if you
Problem E.
Go for EX backhand. Cancel that into level 2 Psycho Punch.
I agree, you got big problems.
Scale the Psycho Punch too hard, so you actually get like.
He did my problem. Hey, oh, where's that thing about that? It's gonna be in the video too. I don't care if you see it.
Do not jump at him because.
I'll tag him. Don't worry.
Yeah, tag him. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, you can say reaction video featuring Problem X
featuring Problem X and Problem E. Now I'll be E because he got the X, so I'll be Problem E.
Problem E. My bad.
He talking about, man, please.
Stand medium in
he got it in the beginning. He got it. That's cool.
The weakest button lets you combo into EX Scissor Kick.
Well, not after
dang right.
X number of hours on the character, you'll be fine.
Dang right, boy. Problem E.
Outside of like your usual light combos, it seems to be like the bread and butter party starter. Big fancy drive rush combo would look something like this, where stand mediums can
medium evil and you earn his name.
Heavy kicks go in the stand.
All right, I got you.
And then
so is that.
Look how nasty that looks.
right?
See, that looks even nashier in that
Drive rush, stand
costume.
heavy,
Like,
kick
woo!
back,
The
heavy kick,
like the
drive rush,
OG
heavy,
Bison.
heavy, drive rush, heavy, and then that's a lot of damage up front, and then
Oh,
3 as well.
come on, dude! But you don't even want to use other characters. Like, look at you should.
You shouldn't be doing that much damage off of like one.
That's
leg.
crazy damage. That's crazy
So you can
damage.
go for that.
That's crazy damage. Look at that.
Drive rush, crouch medium.
Got the E Honda Fierce.
Relink the crouch medium,
Dude,
and then
hey.
go for scissors to be slightly plus.
Oh, I thought he was about to keep going.
I
Boy.
was like, whoa, he's about to link
He's
into
about to
something?
keep going.
Yes, just in case
Well,
you're
yeah, I feel like
wondering,
we were
he does
going
have
back to
a
Street
drive
Fighter
Yeah, I think about that
rush,
boot,
crouch
boot.
medium kick.
They got that
So he
spacing,
can
then
use the
crouch
Street Fighter
jab,
6
drive
just like,
rush.
pretty much all.
He
the
getting
other
3 mediums right
characters,
there.
and it's actually one of the best indications that.
I wonder what the motion. We did see the motions for supers. There were no charge motions, right? It was all.
I don't think so. I think it's like DJ.
So just some general
Yeah,
thoughts on
DJ,
Bison,
he didn't
right?
get
I think
any.
he's actually really cool this time around. Certain things like
Gonna be so easy to confirm with this character. I know, right?
It's just like you'd hope. You actually have a good deal of air control.
Because you got 3 chances,
The ranges
3
from,
mediums.
right to
Did I hit? Did I hit? Did I hit?
It's invincible startup.
I love that.
So that's really
That level
cool.
2
So
is
we should
nasty.
Cool,
They
yeah.
just throw
His
you off.
animations are not going
And
to be his
on that
problem.
note
No,
specifically,
heck no.
Just to mention
Akuma either though. That's what I was saying with Akuma. Like, woo!
So he does have a few animations. I'm like, this looks kind of dumb.
Akuma?
Yeah, but it's not very many.
Yeah, his level 2 just looks disgusting. He just,
His level 2 is cool.
Yeah, he does like Sagat though, man. If he's a Sagat body, well, that would be crazy.
He's got great buttons, good walk
'Cause you know,
speed,
He might have the
his
coolest
ability to
animations
stand
now.
in the
Bison?
air with the
Oh,
devil's
yeah,
arms,
probably.
as it were, is very good. His
He definitely up there. I feel like all
taunt
DLC has pretty good
actually
animations. I think.
attached to it, and he can knock you out with his taunt.
I think Akuma's crouch medium kick looks really bad.
I think if I had to put in an order, Boggins, so far, Bison is probably number 1. Then it's either Akuma or Ed for me. Then Rashid, then Aki. I think Aki might have the least ones to me, animation wise. For like supers and stuff. Well, no. If I say supers, Aki's definitely above Rashid. Rashid's probably the least actually.
Wait, what?
Rashid's probably like animation wise for the DLC. I think he's like the least.
Yeah,
for me,
his were least impressive
for me.
Super goofy.
He said Rashid's up there
he
for
has
me
the
as well,
most
so I knew
impressive
he would.
level 2 in the game.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It doesn't look ridiculous, but I think you love Rashid's. Well, I mean, hey. But yeah, I would say Bison, then I would say Akuma, then I would say Aki Rashid. I think you go.
We just dropped Ed off of it.
I forgot about Ed. Shoot.
I just don't feel like Ed,
Ed's
is
above
not
Aki.
very.
Yeah,
I
like
would
that.
actually put Ed. Okay, his level 3 is cool, but
Yeah,
his
his level
level
3 is
1 and 2 drop him pretty low for me.
Yeah, I guess I was more so thinking about level 3s because you're right.
Level 3, I like his level 3, but his level 1 and 2, I'm like, whatever.
Oh, you
like,
mean his
like
normals?
Oh,
If we say normals, I probably would say Akuma's the coolest to me. I think he's just that fire fist he be doing. I think that's
what about that as a normal? Let's talk about that. We talked about a special.
No, but he did say in the flying around stuff. So that's the special stuff, right? That's specials. He flies around and stuff.
All right, it says supers
Because he ain't flying with his normals.
Flying around. All right. Because Boggin said I meant specials too. That's fine.
But he don't fly with a normal.
That, he literally said everything except specials, and you're talking about.
But he ain't
specials.
flying with no normals.
Look, just whatever.
I'm confused. Hey man, hold on, man. Hey, look, I'm about to put a poll. I'm about to put a poll up. You know what I'm saying? Does he fly with normals or is he flying with specials?
He's flying with normal.
Nah, this going on YouTube, bro. They're gonna get to see everything. So hold on, here we go. Let's go back to the video, bro. Cause
I'm not trying to hear this.
Through taunts like Akuma can, at least not in a way I could figure it. Anyways, I tried. I spent more time than I should have.
If I cut that out, I gotta cut the Problem X out. That's not getting cut out. So hey,
wait, what's your logic there? You don't have to cut it out.
We generic. That's not
cut that one.
Nah, everything is going in.
This is my main character, and I'm just happy he's back to form. He's back to the way I like.
Wow, he talked
So
about
just
Problem
me
X like
personally,
that.
It just puts a smile on my face. He's got just a good mix of all the generations of the character, right? Because there's still a lot of the Street Fighter V element in there with the Psycho Mind. Has all the stuff
that's
from
just
the B
taunt.
trigger 2 just now graduated into the core
Jesus,
gameplay.
he doing a lot for
My
his time.
impression of the
I didn't think you
character
didn't think
is
anything bad. Oh, of course
he's
not. No,
super
I didn't. I
pressure.
would
He's gonna
never.
walk you down, use big buttons.
We know Problem Max is
land
gonna be
the
nasty,
mine,
but I
and
just,
then once the
I slipped
mine's
into my
up, it's gonna
Problem
be
Max
yes,
right
the
now.
big
We need to be talking about me.
city
That's all I was saying.
Are you going to try to take the initiative?
I mean,
or
of
are you
course
gonna
you
try to
try
wait him
to
out? If you try
sweeten
wait
it
him
up
out,
now,
then he
but
might
that's
open you
fine.
up.
Hey,
Who am
look,
I?
man, I'm not trying to sweeten it up.
And just
All right, whatever, man. Don't look at this video, bro.
He's not difficult from my initial testing of the character. I would not say he's difficult to play as or use.
Nah, he don't seem like he is.
Of Akuma. I think he's more limited than Akuma.
He gonna be he not gonna be hard to. I feel like he's not gonna be hard to use, but he's gonna have a lot to do.
Like Akuma can.
Kind of like Blanca too. Blanca's not hard to use, but he definitely has some stuff that if you learn, he takes him over the top.
So far, thumbs up from me. Thank you very much.
That's why I don't. That's why Eric. I don't feel like they counted Blanca or Rashid as top characters before, because they weren't using the stuff that he could eventually do. When NRD started doing all that stuff with Blanca, now all of a sudden he's at the top. He could do that before. It just wasn't as oppressive as he was doing.
Yeah, but he's winning with it, and then
yeah. Well, I mean, it's
like,
just true nasty
actually
mix.
really, yeah.
Yeah, and then after the mix, guess what he does?
But see, that's why Jury's a hidden top tier, because her level 2 is probably nastier than all of theirs.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But everyone does the exact same thing. They fish for the like hit, and then it's only about the damage.
Yeah.
Like you can, like, she should be playing to the mix up with that active. You know, and I mean, some of them do, but their idea of mix up is get a drive rush in the middle of everything, button into overhead. It's like, stop. You can literally cancel anything into anything. Like, I could probably lab that for like 2 days and come up with something where it's like, if you have 70%, you're dead.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, because it keep mix.
Yeah, but
people do look at damage a lot in this game. I think it's because it's so high.
But you don't have to do high damage. It's literally like get them to a certain point and checkmate their resources. Or like you put so much pressure on them that they have to do something to handicap themselves to keep playing. But yeah, whatever.